Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. I'll be reading itong aming statement as issued by our National Director, Bishop Noel Pantoja. So, para po mapabilis at we just read. We, the Philippine Council of Evangelical Churches, as witnesses of Jesus Christ, the source and foundation of all truth, John 11:1-14, stand firmly in solidarity with the National Council of Churches of the Philippines amidst the deplorable allegation that NCCP is a front organization of communist terrorist groups or CTG. This allegation was made during a presentation at the House Committee hearing last November 5 by Major General Ruben Lacian, AFP Deputy Chief of Staff for Intelligence. PCC repudiates such regrettable accusation and instead commends NCCP for its deep and inspiring commitment to incarnate holistically, especially among the needy in our land, the gospel message of Jesus, whose compassion toward society's poor and marginalized is boundless. In its task of defending and providing security for our nation, PCEC recognizes the immense challenges and perils our country's armed forces face on a regular basis. For this reason, we strive to provide spiritual nourishment to our soldiers. We believe the Church is, and has always been, a vital source of spiritual and moral succor for countless brave men and women in our military. We therefore minister to our soldiers and promote the strengthening of their families. With other religious groups who endorse candidates for chaplaincy, and in regard to the communist insurgency, PCEC together with NCCP and other Christian denominations have been constantly supporting the GRP and DFP peace process. Our close collaboration with NCCP extends also to other important areas, such as church planting, disaster response, patient care, fight against human trafficking, and others. We are therefore unwavering in our confidence that NCCP is not a communist front like PCEC. It is an organization of sincere men and women which longs to see Jesus Christ enthroned on a transformed and flourishing nation. In light of the gravity of the allegation against NCCP, which is taking on the form of religious persecution that is endangering the lives of innocent people, PCEC makes the following calls. We call urgently upon the leadership of the Armed Forces of the Philippines and the Department of National Defense to rescind its accusation and to conduct immediately a deeper and more circumspect inquiry. We call on our duly constituted authorities to defend vigilantly the rights of our people. We appeal to our President Rodrigo Roa Duterte to once again walk upon the path of peaceful negotiations with the NDFP. We are convinced it is the only path that will lead to lasting peace. And we call on our evangelical constituents and all men and women of faith to offer prayers for our nation's political and military leaders, as well as the leaders of the communist insurgency, that they will resolutely choose the way of peace for the sake not only of our present generation, but also of the next. Let us therefore make every effort to do what leads to peace and to mutual edification. Romans 14:19, for the Philippine Council of Evangelical Churches, Bishop Noel A. Pantoja.